Hey there, friends. This is TK, your Feminine Glow Guide. Are you familiar with Ayurvedic Principles? Ayurveda, translated as Science of Life in Sanskrit, is an ancient Hindu system of natural healing intended to prolong life. These 5,000-year-old principles may help us remain healthy and balanced as we transition through the seasons. Ayurveda shows us how to pay attention to the produce that's plentiful throughout the year and to eat what's in season. Nutrition is an integral part of your wellness plan, and in order to remain vibrant during your personal pivots, it's important to adhere to a program that works for you. Ayurveda may serve as another wellness tool for you to consider. I'd like to share a brief overview with you now. First, let's talk about your dosha. In Ayurvedic medicine, the 5 elements of nature are air, space, fire, earth, and water. These elements combine to create fundamental principles called doshas. The 3 Ayurvedic doshas are vata, for winter, which are qualities reflecting the elements of air and space, pitta, for summer. These are the qualities reflecting fire and water, and kapha, for spring, qualities reflecting water and earth. Ayurveda demonstrates that we are born with all 3 doshas, and according to our particular mind-body composition, we can determine our unique dominant dosha for living a healthy life. Ayurveda focuses on eating in accordance with our body type and the seasons, promoting health through balancing the doshas. See, your body will naturally desire the tastes that balance its dosha. Now, let's talk about the tastes. Ayurvedic nutrition suggests that all 6 of the following tastes should be included on your plate each day. So here are just a few examples. You need sweet, and that includes fruits, grains, sweet potatoes. Those are some samples. You need sour, which are lemons, yogurt, vinegar. And you need salty, coming from sea salt, kelp, seaweed, etc. Pungent would be cayenne pepper, ginger, and garlic. Bitter would be leafy greens, herbs, spices, and so forth. And for astringent, will include beans, lentils, turnips, and so on. See, heavily processed foods, excessive amounts of sugar and caffeine, and large amounts of meat are restricted. During an Ayurvedic class several years ago, I completed this written exercise to determine my dosha, and I discovered that although I exhibited qualities in all 3 doshas, kapha was dominant. I have a strong desire for sweet foods, and I have to be careful not to overindulge. I am able to keep my cravings in check by pairing naturally sweet foods with bitter foods. This mindful pairing satisfies my sweet tooth while providing balance on my plate and in my body. For example, here's what my lunch bowl might look like. Mixed greens and veggies. That includes kale, romaine, radicchio, zucchini, and red onion. And I'll have some black beans. I also may have a half a cup, or actually half of a small chopped apple. And my dressing would include apple cider vinegar, lemon, olive oil, ginger, basil, and a pinch of sea salt. So while you were listening to all that, could you identify the 6 tastes? See, the chopped apple tossed into my medley provides me with my little lunchtime sweetness. Now take a look at your dinner plate. Is it filled to the rim with pasta and breadsticks? Achieve nutritional balance by including more items from the Ayurvedic taste categories. Vow to eat a warm, modest evening meal at 6 o'clock to allow your food ample time to digest before you retire. Listen to the wisdom in this ancient Ayurvedic proverb. When diet is wrong, medicine is of no use. When diet is correct, medicine is of no need. Weather, cooler temperatures, and less sunlight during this time of year affect our bodies in various ways. So prepare yourself for optimal health. We are unique individuals with specific needs. What works for one person may not work for another. Will Ayurvedic principles help you remain healthy and balanced during the change of seasons? Test the system to see if it makes a difference in how you feel. For more information, go to Ayurveda.com. Do you have a vision for what you want the second half of your life to look like? And are you willing to establish standards to help yourself get there? Take these 4 steps to nourish, transform, and flourish this week. Today, set a loving intention to further investigate Ayurveda to see if it makes a difference in your life. You can begin by making a few changes with the upcoming seasons. Now, will Ayurvedic principles and practices help to balance your mind, body, and spirit? Close your eyes and visualize how this lifestyle change can prepare you for your amazing second half. You've heard me say this many times before. No action, no satisfaction. And finally, your likes, follows, and shares mean the world to me. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us on social media to get recipes, wellness tips, inspiration, and a whole lot more. We're on Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, and Instagram. And if you're ready to plan your second act, hop on over to lifestyle120.com to check out our Sprout Your New Life course. And while you're there, please join our mailing list. In love, peace, and health. See you next week.